What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. Right now, we got Taylor Swift, track number 2 on Evermore, Champagne Problems. We're going through each and every song, and we're going to react to it. I've listened to all of Taylor Swift's songs, so if you want to go back and check one, feel free to do that because they are on my channel. I have a Taylor Swift playlist that you can peruse and find what you're looking for. So if you want to, please subscribe. Every time she comes out with new music, I will be listening to it. So that's what exams got in the way, or else I would have been up midnight on Friday or Thursday at midnight reacting to it. But because of exams, I could not do that. So, but yeah. Okay, so in the last video, I said I have a theory. And I didn't want to say this theory because I didn't necessarily want to start rumors, right? But I also want to say it because if I'm right on this, this would be huge. So here's my theory. She's pregnant. She's going to have a kid soon. And she's going to quit music. At least for the foreseeable future. She's going to be a mom for a while. She might come back eventually. But I feel like she has a limited amount of time to make music. And she's getting music out there. So she can take an extended break to have a kid. That's my theory, at least. So we are now on to Champagne Problems. Which would be a problem to drink champagne while you're pregnant. No, I'm just joking. But that's my theory. So I'm putting that out there. If it's true, Taylor, just hit me up. DM me on Instagram and say, please don't spread the truth out there anymore. I sent you a DM a long time ago when I first started my channel, asking for an interview. Still haven't gotten back to me, Taylor. Yeah, still haven't gotten back to me. All right, Champagne Problems. Let's get to it. This is more like the last one for sure. Yeah, the first one was more, I guess maybe didn't necessarily fit with the sound. It kind of fit with the sound, but it was more guitar heavy, where this is more piano heavy. Last one was more last album itself was more piano heavy, except for that one track which was named after a name. I don't remember what it was called. Betty, I think. Yeah, that was a country song.
You booked the night train for a reason, so you could sit there in this hurt. Bustling crowds are silent sleepers. You're not sure which is worse, because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing.
Okay. I like this feel, and again, it's a small detail, but I like the way it's done here on this lyric screen here, because I like the dun 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 dun. I like that feel, like that cadence here, right here.
Because I dropped your hand while dancing, left you out there standing, crestfallen on the land in champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, my picture in your wallet. Your heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems.
That's an interesting way for her to say problems there.
My heart was glass, I dropped it. Champagne problems.
Problem. No. Yeah, I like the imagery here. The ring in the champagne, and that's what he, I guess, was planning on doing. But she dropped his heart, which was like a glass of champagne, and just broke.
You told your family for a reason, you couldn't keep it in. Your sister splashed out on the bottle, town skeptics called it champagne problems. You had a speech, you're speechless. Love slipped beyond your reaches, and I couldn't give a reason. Champagne problem.
You know, I think there's a lot of times that people find themselves in this position or this predicament is when, maybe somebody proposes a little too early, or they think they're ready and the other person is on the fence, and then like they ask and it's just like, no, just not ready yet. And although that's the end of the relationship there, it doesn't matter if y'all have been together for like 2-3 years. That's really the end of the relationship, because like it's hard to come back from something like that. If you propose to somebody and they say no, that's just like, it's a dagger in the heart. Never happened to me, but yeah, it's a good song so far. It's interesting. I don't feel the unity yet of this song, of this album, like I did the previous one, but I'm gonna still give it a little bit of time.
Midas touch on the Chevy door, November flush and your flannel cure. This dorm was once a madhouse. I made a joke, well it's made for me. How evergreen our group of friends. Don't think we'll say that word again, and soon they'll have the nerve to deck the halls that we once walked through. One for the money, two for the show. I never was ready, so I watch you go. Sometimes you just don't know the answer till someone's on their knees and asks you.
Sometimes you don't know the answer until you're in that position, and then you know the answer. You know, I think the one thing I'm going to give Taylor Swift the most credit for over her career is the evolution of her vocals. Like, I would say she is a strong singer now. She's not the strongest that I've heard. I've heard singers that are just pure better singers, but like her vocals have come so far from when her first album to now, which again you would assume so, but even her second, third, fourth album, she wasn't necessarily the strongest vocally, but she has absolutely come so far with her vocals. And the fact is, she never needed to. Like, she was already a superstar. She was always going to be a superstar because she's the total package. She's a songwriter. She writes every song that she's on or co-writes it. And then she's plays musical instruments. She's a genuine person. She loves her fans. She stands for something, you know? Like, everything that you want in a superstar, she already was. And she was going to be a superstar no matter what. But the continued work on her vocals to now is just absolutely impressive. And I think she needs to be commended on it.
Would have made such a lovely bride. What a shame she's fucked in the head, they said. But you'll find the real thing instead. She'll patch up your tapestry that I shred and hold your hand while dancing. Never leave you standing, crestfallen on the landing with champagne problems. Your mom's ring in your pocket, her picture in your wallet. You won't remember all my champagne problems. You won't remember all my champagne problems.
Pretty good. Again, I'm still not quite feeling the cohesiveness that the last album had. I think from track 1 to track, I think 17, I don't remember how many, 16 or 17 last album, there was a cohesion with the lyrics of the songs, with the way they felt. They just fit together perfectly. I don't quite feel that yet. Obviously, we're only track 2 in, and we got Gold Rush now. So this one was written by Swift and Jack. So we will continue on here. That will be the next video. But yeah, I just don't feel that cohesion yet. I like it. I think it's a pretty good song, or pretty good 2 tracks that I've listened to so far. I can't wait to hear more. I love it. And I think after I'm done listening to it, I'm going to listen to Folklore and then this back to back. Maybe that will give me some of the cohesion that I'm looking for. I'm just not quite there yet. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. It's not going to hurt me, or you can give it a thumbs up because it's not going to hurt you. If you're new or you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. It really does help out the channel. Also, you heard it here first. The theory: Taylor Swift is pregnant, getting music out there so she can become a mom afterwards and enjoy her life. That's my theory. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Beard.